Assassin's Creed. You play as a gay black man, more like Assassin's Apollo Creed. Am I right?
Can we pull up footage of that game? Because it is, you couldn't, I don't think neo-Nazis could make a more offensive game.
I have very loose ties to my Japanishood, but like, I'm very offended by this concept of a game where you just see a black guy just like eviscerating
This is not very
Japanese people.
demonstrative of how insane it is. You're playing like a Shaquille O'Neal looking son of a gun in shogunate armor, and he is, I kid you not, you punch Japanese people, these tiny Japanese people, and they go flying a huge distance. It is genuinely the funniest, and it actually did look fun, but it takes 10 hours to get there. It takes 10 hours. You're playing a Japanese lady for most of it, apparently.
Right.
There she is, crawling on the ground, very submissive, and they can't even spear her.
If you were playing as a black guy beating up white people, it would just be business as usual. But the
Ozempic farts.
That's the review.
That's what I think of Assassin's Creed. If you were playing as a black guy beating up white people, then it would just be any other, whatever other game, right?
Real life.
There's something so hateful and evil about their thinly veiled, nascent, it's just coming around, but you're going to see more of it, desire to tamper with Japan. Because the Japanese people have never done anything to blacks. There's no historical context that could possibly be used to justify this. The Japanese didn't have slaves. They're egalitarian. Their society is like a utopia. It's clear that any black sort of resentment or desire to hurt Japanese people, which is what this is. This is the artist's thinly veiled fetish. Who are the people responsible for this piece of shit? It is hateful, and it's a hate that is born out of only resentment. There is no other reason why. There's no historical context for a black person to hate a Japanese person or want to kick his ass. It is only that they resent their success and their ability to maintain this sort of utopia where even after a tsunami, shit works again 5 months later.
Cities that don't smell like piss, imagine that.
Yeah, man. Meanwhile, this is how not black Japan is. They're turning walking into productivity. Walking is a job a black guy could actually take from a Nippon Jin. This is the
how
thing
Japan
they got there. You
generates
walk around,
electricity
you're
using
generating
people's
electricity.
footsteps.
We need to import 150,000 Somalians just to start, okay, to Japan
Every
to power
time
these
someone
walking
steps on
boxes.
them, the tiles capture the
What is the
kinetic
name for this?
energy from
Tikon Jin
footsteps
Chong
and
Bong?
convert it into electricity.
Ryan, you're familiar. What is the name for this device?
I think it's like a energy walker. Energy walker.
Energy walker.
Energy walker. Asmongold.
The Japanese, Asmongold is, do we have his cell phone yet? Can you give me Asmongold's cell phone? I gotta call him on the show.
I feel like we could pull that off.
No, I don't want to mess with Asmongold.
Luke had what was it? A good term that black people like to, what? What is the way that they walk around?
Oh, they mill about.
Mill about.
There's milling about in every black country.
Yeah, they do mill about.
Mm-hmm.
Yo.
They do.
We went, when we shot the music video in New York for Extreme Peace, did you see that? Were you there? Mm-hmm. You saw the Africans milling about? There were Africans just chilling.
Yeah.
Like posted up on the sidewalk, laid out, hanging out. Like they'd been there for hours. You could tell they were seasoned. They were in the spot. They were properly seasoned.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask them. I wanted this, like, not even in a racist way. I just wanted to be like, what are you, hey, what are you doing? This is not racist, but what are you doing right now? Not racist. I need to know what y'all are doing or is doing. I don't know.
Yeah, there's a great Papa John quote that perfectly
What did he say?
summarizes it. I think he said, well, he said better ingredients, better, what was the other one? Pizza. And then
Pepperoni noodles.
pepperoni.
Something like that.
He said,
Was it a hard R?
He said, we need better.
He said we need better.
Now, Japanese can turn anything into work. Walking can be work. Working with a walk. Cooking walk much? Sony Walkman? Listening to your Walkman while walking to work, where you work on a walk. The land of Japan, mystifying to me. I can't wait till these come to New York City, these piezoelectric energy waku.
Energy waku.
I cannot wait till we get these in New York City. How much electricity does it generate when a guy lays down on the tiles and jacks off?